Namaskar and welcome to shipraspathshala.com. I am Shipra and I would like to take a couple of minutes of your time to discuss the idea behind the website. Though not a teacher by profession, I am a mother who's raising two children outside India. And I completely understand how difficult it can be teaching children a language that is not spoken socially. So I created this website, which I hope will be a helpful learning resource not only for children but for adults who are interested in learning Hindi. The first stage of Hindi is the most delicate stage. It's like planting seeds. When the roots are taking hold is when the plant needs the most amount of care. And that's exactly the scenario when we're learning Hindi. The first stage, when we learn the alphabets and the pronunciation, is the key stage. Once we know the alphabets, the pronunciations, reading or writing in Hindi is very simple because of the phonetic nature of the language. So once the roots take hold, we can learn not only how to read and write, but in the process, speak the language as well. And then we can see our language, our vocabulary growing with time. So how do we navigate through this site? How do you make the best use of this site? Here is a screenshot of the part that you will see as soon as you scroll down from the video on the home page. This lists out the various sections on the website. The first section, as you see, is the basics. This is where I have created a collection of videos that will teach you the letters in the Hindi alphabet, the numbers that are used, the days of the week, the color names, animal names, and as time goes on, more and more videos will be uploaded to it. The next section is dialogue. Many people can straight away skip to the dialogue section if spoken Hindi is the only part they are interested in learning. Here I'm going to create mini scenarios where either two people or three people will be talking to each other slowly, deliberately, or for the children, what I'm going to do is create different scenarios that happen during the day and speak those scenarios out in Hindi for the children to understand or articulate. The story time section, which I'm hoping is going to be a favorite with children, will include not only stories from Hindu mythology like the Ramayana or the Mahabharata, but also stories from folk tales like Panchatantra, Jatak Katha, and other stories that will be made up as I go along. The fourth section is a section that I hope will appeal to people who want to learn not only the cultural and historical aspects of India, but also want to be updated about the latest who's who about India. The last section is the About section, where you'll find out a little bit more behind shipraspathshala.com. You have a contact form where you can make suggestions, complaints, queries, or just simply encourage me to keep up the work. Under this, we will find the subscribe button. I would like to request all of you to subscribe. Subscribing will give me an idea of the amount of people who are visiting the site, and it will give me the option of letting you know once a month about the new videos that have been uploaded. That's it, just once a month. There will be no newsletters, no weekly contacts. Your email will not be shared with anybody for any sort of marketing purposes, so no junk. Just once a month, a list of the new videos that have been uploaded. And here I'm sharing a little poem that I've written that I'd like to share with all the visitors to the site. हिंदी ऐसी भाषा है जिसमें बहुत है प्रेम भरा, पर तुम ये कैसे समझोगे गर तुमने इसको नहीं पढ़ा. So Hindi is a language that is full of love, and how will you ever understand this if you don't try to learn it? So with this in mind, let's begin our journey into shipraspathshala.com, into the world of Hindi. So once again, Shipra की पाठशाला में आपका स्वागत है. Welcome to Shipra's पाठशाला, and thank you for listening and trying to learn a new language.